Hi, this is Naomi Andrek. This is one of the most missed problems of the week 6 checkpoint. It's an applied problem, and we're given some data about a particular race that occurred in 1920, and then the idea is that it occurs every year, but every year people get a little bit faster, so the record becomes a little bit lower. So here we're given 1920, the record is 45.8. In 1940 it's 45.6, and then we're going to find a function where t is the number of years since 1920. So in 1921 it would be 1, 1922 it would be 2, and so on. So here we're given the value when t is 0 actually, so we know what the y-intercept is right away. 45.8, the y-intercept is always kind of this initial beginning value at time 0. And then all we have to do is find the slope. We just substitute our values in. We know it's change in y over change in x. So I'm going to do y2, that's 45.6, minus y1, which was 45.8. And I'm going to divide that entire quantity. See, I need to put in some parentheses here. We're going to divide this entire quantity by the change in time, which 1920 to 1940 is 20. It's the change in time. That gives me, let's see, negative 0.2 divided by 20, which is going to give me, negative 0.01 as my slope. So since this is my slope, I'm going to have r of t equals that, negative 0.01 times t, plus this initial y value, which we have as our y-intercept there. Oops, didn't copy. There. So here's our function. R of t equals this expression right here. Negative 100th t plus 45.8. Okay? Tells me I'm right. Now, from here on, I'm just going to be substituting right into this formula. So I would put in 2003, it's been how many years since 1920? 83 years. So we're going to put in 83 here. 83, and then this will be negative 0.83, and then we just need to subtract 0.83 from 45.8, and we get 44.97 as our record time for that year. 44.97. Yes. Works exactly the same way if you have 2006. In 2006, it's going to be 86 years since 1920. So these are going to change into 86s. So this will be 86 100ths. And then when we subtract, this will become a 4 because we're subtracting 0.06 instead of 0.0, whatever it was, 0.03 there in the hundredths place. So our expected record for that year would be 44.94 seconds. Tells me I'm right. Now, this last part's the trickiest problem, probably for most students, and it's because we're given the y value and we have to find, or the r value, and we have to find the t value. It's kind of like being given the x value and having to being given the y value and having to find the x value. It's going backwards from what we're used to doing. Let's see, I'm going to subtract, or not subtract, but delete that part. This is going to be equal to 44.81. And it looks like that would, so I can subtract this from both sides, and I get negative 0.01 t is equal to negative 0.99, and then I just divide by 0.01, and I would end up with t equals 99. And if the time is 99, that's 99 years after 1920, and that would be in 2019. Let's see if that's the right answer. Yep. So that's how you work this one.